Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Olby and this is my second video. Today I have another haul for y'all and it's from Shop Miss A. This stuff seems to be super legit. Everything on that website's $1. They have matte lipsticks, metallic lipsticks, eyeshadows, normal lipstick, liquid lipsticks. They have every cosmetic item. So let's dive in. Got my package. I'm gonna open it up right now. I'm super excited. Pulling it out and it's really bubble wrapped. There's a cute little envelope inside. Oh, it's so cute. It has the pink little tissue paper and a little sticker that says Miss A. So we have this little baggie that's full of lipsticks and goodies. The package is open, so I have some more in here. No wonder why it smells so good. I got these bath bombs. F-bomb and Zing, and this one is F-bomb and Namaste. Oh. And they both smell ridiculously good. Oh. Yes! I got some Cara lashes. They look really pretty. And I have another package. And I hope this is what I'm expecting. Ah, these look so pretty. Okay, so I gotta share a few of these highlighters. These are brand new. Literally the day I ordered them, I think was the day they dropped. And these are the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighters that released the same day as those lipsticks that are 24 hours. And here are the swatches. They don't seem very metallic, but hopefully they look different on the face. Very pretty. This one is Snap. This one is Cupcake, and that one is Fresa. Fresa kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. It has a gold reflect, and honestly, I like this one the most. I can't wait to see it on the face. Up next, I got these two Amuse Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I really like this one. I love the burgundy tones, and that orange shade looks really pretty. It's the first one that you're gonna see swatched. And here are the swatches. There's 9 shades, and I love all the metallics. They're very pretty. They're not the best at pigmentation, but they do the job, and for $1 you really can't complain. Like, come on. $1 haul, you can't even get this good stuff at Dollar Tree. I definitely give it a try. I give it a thumbs up. And here's the other palette swatch. These are definitely harder to swatch, and that black is terrible. It picks up it has so much kickback and fallout. It's horrendous. They swatched okay, but I've tried using these on the eye and they're complete shit. This shade is terrible. You can see it's really patchy, has a whole bunch of fallout on it, like that just fell all over the floor. This is terrible. That orange, that's terrible. Just several of the matte shades are just absolutely terrible. The only good shades are those two metallics. On to the next one. And this is my last eyeshadow palette, and this one's called Malibu Glitz, and I love all these funky crazy colors. With that, they're extremely hard to swatch. They look decent on camera, but in person they seem all kind of patchy and very sheer. But I did use this purple and that red for the look. Next. So I got these 6 lipsticks from AOA Studios, and they're pretty great. You're about to see them swatched, but first I'm going to show you this. Whenever I was opening them and I touched this metal logo, it literally disintegrated the second I touched it. And to roll up the lipstick, it broke. It wouldn't go back down. So it's a real shame. And here's all 6 of them swatched. All of them are pretty nice. They need 2 coats. Definitely need 2 coats. This one is the most opaque out of all of them, and all of them are matte. They're really nice for $1, and they smell like cherries. Like, well, these 5 smell like cherries, like a Starburst or something. They smell delicious, but they don't taste like that. These claim that they're 24 hours, and I totally believe it. Watch me try to like wipe them off of a makeup wipe. That's ridiculous. Like, are you kidding me? I have 4 of these loose pigments in 4 different colors, and here they are. There are 4 colors. They're really pretty, and I thought they were glittery, but they're more so like metallic. I have this eyebrow palette and this adorable teddy bear eyeliner. Super cute. This eyebrow palette is not going to work for me. As you can see, all the shades are way too light, and this eyeliner is just okay. A little concealer pencil, really flat. I like it. It'd be really nice to get that inner corner. A little choker. It like laces up and has a little gem. It's velvet. It looks super legit. Super cute. So that's pretty much I have for you guys. Super excited to be diving into this and doing a look for you. So stay tuned. It's coming up. And I'm back. So I primed my lids and I set my eyes with this shadow right here in the corner from this palette. And I'm gonna start my eye look. I'm gonna dip into that burgundy right there in the middle. It picks up on the brush. I'm gonna work that into the crease. Cool. I'll try to work that into the crease. A little bit of product goes a long ways. Tap off the excess off the brush and blend that in. A little bit on the outer corner. I'm gonna change my brush and go in with this small pencil brush. I'm gonna dip into that same shade that I was using for the middle and really try to build up that crease. Work it on the outer corner. And so far they blend pretty good. They're not terrible. I'm gonna dive into this really deep shade right here in the corner. It's like a burgundy shade. Swirl my brush in there. I will say on the brush they're not that powdery, but when I finger swatched them, they were pretty powdery. Not a lot of fallout, which is good. And that color has absolutely no pigment. That color isn't that great. So I am gonna dive into the sister palette. This one right here, that brown shade that's right here in the middle. I don't want to dive into that black yet because I want to try to build it up before I do that. That brown did nothing. So okay, so I will dive into the black, picking it up on the brush. Picks up a lot. Let me try to, really powdery. Let me try to put that on the outer edge. This bitch is patchy. I want to go further into the crease, not all the way in. I'm going to change my brush into this crease brush by Wet n Wild and blend that out and see if I can salvage this look. I don't like it. That black was terrible. That black was a bad call. So I am going to dive into now Malibu Glitz is what it's called. And there's that purple shade. I'm going to try to see if I can salvage this look. Tap off the brush. Dip into that purple that has a lot of pigment. Not a lot of fallout. Wow, that's not bad. Huh, I kind of saved it. I'm going to dive some more into that palette. I'm not going to tap it off as much. Not bad. I'm going to blend a little bit higher. And I'm going to leave it at that. So right now, I am going to grab a more flat brush. I'm going to dip into that purple shade from the Malibu Glitz palette. Picks up on the brush. Try to go on that lower lash line. That is pretty. Maybe I should have used more of that palette. I'm going to go into the outer edge and work that crease a little bit more with this color. I'm going to dip into this palette, that deep burgundy, to darken the lash line a little bit so it's not as vibrant. Go in a little bit more. That looks really nice. I like it. So what do you think so far? I think it's pretty. Kind of like stabbed my eyes with these bristles because I went in a little too much. But I like it so far. I'm going to wet my brush with this e.l.f. setting spray. Really saturate it. Into the shade. Picks up pretty well on the brush now that it's wet. That's not really doing much. I'm going to wet my brush some more and go back into that shadow. I am digging in there. Really try to building that color up. And I'm gonna spray my brush one more time. That's pretty much it, and I'll blend that all in right at the end. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna work that off camera and see if I can get that a little bit better. So I saved the look. It took some effort. I used my Snap highlighter and I wet my brush with e.l.f. setting spray, and I was able to work that into the inner corner and up the crease and blend in from the Malibu palette. I like the looks overall. I think with some false lashes and maybe some liner, it looked really pretty. So stay tuned. So this is the final look. I added a little bit more from this Malibu palette. I ended up using the red that's inside of it on the outer edge of the entire look, and I mixed it with the purple all down below. Really feeling it. And I kept blending that in. I ended up using the Cupcake highlighter instead of the Snap. I think it gave it a nice sheen. And for the lip, I use this color, and this is called Front Row. I love it. It's like a purple. I wish it was a little bit more red to match with the look, but I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for a future video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and see y'all soon. Bye. Done. Ew. That lipstick don't taste good.